ever felt a little overwhelmed in life? You have a lot going on, a lot on your plate, you're running in haste from here to there. If you've ever felt that way, Mary is a great person to turn to. We saw in the last reflection how Mary has a lot going on in her life. She just learned that she is the mother of Israel's Messiah, the mother of the Son of God. If there ever was a woman who had a lot to get ready for, it's the Blessed Virgin Mary. But what we're going to see now in this third step of our walking with Mary is that Mary doesn't allow all of her concerns and her own needs to dominate her. She remains looking outward, looking out for other people's needs. I don't know about you, but when I have a lot on my plate and I feel a little overwhelmed, I could tend to close in on myself and focus on what I need to do, what I have to get done, and I'm not as attentive to the needs of the people around me. I'm not as attentive as I should be to my wife or my kids or my friends or my colleagues because I'm so preoccupied with all that I have to do. I don't want to be like that. Mary is a great inspiration because she reminds me to always look outward, even if we have a lot going on. Luke chapter 1, verse 39, the beginning of a scene known as the Visitation, tells us that Mary went in haste to visit her kinswoman Elizabeth. You see, Mary's not the only person pregnant. She just learned from the angel Gabriel that Elizabeth, her cousin, is also pregnant, but she's pregnant in her old age. Elizabeth is very old, so this for sure is going to be a difficult pregnancy for her. And Mary's heart goes out to Elizabeth, and she just wants to help. And so in Luke 1:39, she goes in haste to visit Elizabeth. And the text goes on to tell us that she remained with Elizabeth for 3 months, serving her cousin in this difficult pregnancy. Mary's a great model for all of us. The next time you and I find ourselves in a situation where we feel a little overwhelmed and we're a little stressed out, let's turn to Mary and ask Mary to pray for us that we may be great servants of the Lord by serving the people around us, by being attentive to their needs, not just our own.